Who's your doctor?
Lang is her doctor. Y'all treat all your patients like this or just the black ones?
Beverly, this is the first patient for you. Last name is Jones. She's G3P2. I'm not sure when her due date is.
Her due date
I
is
just
the
said
10th.
it was the 10th.
I think her due date's the 10th.
She got 3 pregnancies, 2 babies at home. I bet y'all listen next time. When you found out you was delivering at this hospital, your ass should have changed doctors. Everybody say how they treat people.
If that was my wife trying to give birth and we lost the baby, heaven is about to gain 2 angels. Because stop playing with me. You feel me? Yo, that's crazy. And she's a woman, she can relate. Some people, I don't understand some people, like we are so lost. And I was just thinking about this the other time, like there are some jobs and there's some things that shouldn't be money shouldn't play a role. It should come from passion. By that I mean, I heard somebody said we can't pay soldiers millionaires. Have you ever wondered why they are protecting and dying for us, but why can't we pay millions? Because people are gonna, what I mean? It's like defending the country. So imagine you paying somebody millions to defend the country. Well, it's not from the heart. They can betray the country. They can be bought and stuff. So there's some things and part of life that you don't include money from people that work in health, from police officers and military guys. And also right now I just noticed like in the dating part, like us taking care of like ladies and women. Of course, if you love a person, you gotta sacrifice for them and take care of them. But number one should not always be money. It should be love. Do you love my daughter? Can you take care of her? But right now, the ladies and I'm not saying everybody, but most of them have replaced number one money. Money is number one to them, and it's like that's why they end up doing some whole shit. There's so many broken families. People are not getting married anymore. People are divorcing because money is playing a role when it's something. Love and marriage is supposed to be something that's from the heart. You know what I mean? Like how I just described it. So this is what happening. That aside, and this is what happening in health insurance. I feel like they should they should invent something or like try to figure out something out so that the people who are getting employed to these areas are not influenced by money, because this person this is somebody who's not doing it for love, but rather than he's doing it for money. Maybe she's touched, she don't want to be there, she doesn't even care. I get it, maybe somebody came and scammed them, that's why maybe she's reacting like that, and she has to take the information. But this lady could have literally be taken to the emergency, giving birth, and her mom's like, are you sure? Okay, if not, we're gonna have to call the police, you're gonna have to stay here and get arrested. Like, solution, you feel me? So that they pay, so we're gonna hold you accountable. Where do you work? So there was literally solutions to this problem, but instead they decided to ignore, and that lady could have lost the baby, and that's just sad. That's just sad, really sad. Some might just say, when it comes to health, I mean, if you're sick, maybe also make sure you also know your body and how it reacts. Because imagine if a doctor maybe is working just to get money, and then and then he goes up and he has to survive. What will you do? He may prescribe you something so that you come back, and then you're the one who's gonna face the consequences. So when it comes to health things that are related to health, you gotta be careful, know your body, know the treatments, and I mean, just pay attention to the surrounding and how the doctor is working and all this stuff. Like, you will see, and then like here you'll be all right. This is not good, and here will have found a solution. You feel me? And by this one, like I said, social media is about learning. Next time, I can plan ahead, look for hospitals, or also when worst comes to worst, there are people who have given birth at home. You should find like how you could do that in case something happens. Maybe imagine there was a storm or something, and you had to give birth at home. So you gotta be careful and stay careful out here. Like I said, pay attention to the doctor. How is he answering you, and how his body movement also. So you gotta protect yourself. It's crazy out here. So yeah.
Hello.
Mom, my car is in the bed.
Okay, but so what happened?
The lady say I cashed out myself, but me, my boss, and we had a store full of customers. She was standing right there the entire time.
So okay, but if ain't no proof, you cashed out yourself her money.
That's what she said. When all I was doing was setting up her devices.
Okay, but wait a minute. So did it show that you cashed out yourself?
Yeah, it was on my cash app.
Okay, well then you did that.
No, I did not.
Mama raised the killer. She knows. She knows her baby. If she says she's a robber, she knows. She's like, nah, you ain't fooling nobody. You feel me? You can't fool mama. Come on. I think she robbed her mama. I think she robbed her mama. Mama was like, yeah, karma, bitch. No, you cashed it, but that makes sense though. Because what you mean? You was fixing issue. Are you phone repair or you're a worker? What was you fixing in the phone? Man, get out.
When we do the same diets as white women, we lose less weight and we lose it slower, even when we're following the diet than our white women counterparts. It's literally that the racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same. When we do the same diets.
For me, like I fell, and I think it's because of racism. Because I fell. Bro, I'm glad one of the ladies like called her out and was shaking no, and some of them are silent, you see? Like hell no. What the hell even the lady in the green is like, nah, nah, that ain't it. Learn to call people out of bullshit. And why does she have a podcast? They need to take this I'm getting tired of this podcast. Take the microphones away. Yo. Yo, people are just doing this for the love of the people are not doing this because they love the shit or they want to help people. People are doing this because they want money. And this is the results. Because what you mean? This time you're wasting, you could have done a little 1, 2, 3 exercise. If your health doesn't allow you to, like if you exercise maybe it can affect you, um, then okay. But other than that, it's excuses. Learn to like body shame yourself. What I mean? You want to look your best because imagine there's a fire now. You see? Imagine you can't be carried down, you can't run if you're attacked. Like there's tons of like disadvantage. Like learn to body shame yourself. Look in the mirror and be like, nah, you feel me? It's gonna take you far. So yeah.
If companies can pay women less,
Yes.
why don't they hire all women?
Well, that's a whole nother story.
Really?
I understand your argument, and I understand that you're angry.
I'm not angry.
I can hear it in your voice. Listen
not
to your
angry.
voice.
I'm hearing my
Now
voice and I sound pretty calm.
You have now shifted the quality of your voice, and I thank you for that.
Okay.
And you've just given me a condescending look, and that's another reason why we need feminism. And now I'm done. And thank you so much.